Hello, welcome back to another beer review, and this beer is one what made it back from Spain. On my recent trip to Spain, I went and bought a load of beer. Some of it made it back, some of it didn't. That's a long story, but this was one of them what made it back, and it's a Grimbergen one, and it's their double ombre. Lovely jubbly, boys and girls. It is 6.5% ABV. There you go, and there's the back side in French or whatever, and there's bits and bobs on the neck as well. There you go, gives you all the temperature and everything. I've also noticed on this that it's part of Kronenberg, Grimbergen. Now I used to think it was a proper Belgian beer years ago, and it's only when I did the Grimbergen Blonde review, so I went into the history of the brewery, that I found out it's actually owned by Kronenberg. But there is there's a little bit of stuff on the neck which I'll read to you guys out there. It's founded in 1128. Grimbergen Abbey has stood the test of time. It was destroyed by fire, and it's risen again from the ashes basically, and that's why you got the phoenix rising from the flames, if you know what I mean. And it says here that it's part of Brasseries Kronenberg in Strasbourg, in France. And I honestly thought it was a Belgian beer, but it says on the side here, it says certified Belgian Abbey beer, but it says that it's from Strasbourg. Beyond me, I don't know how they work it out. Anyway, this was from a supermarket in Benalmádena. Can't remember what one it was, out of interest. If you know Benalmádena in Spain, or Benalmádena as they call it, there's quite a big supermarket towards, as you go out towards Fuengirola, towards Malaga, towards Marbella, and they had a load of beer in, and I just picked this up, and I'll tell you what, it was only about a euro 10, something stupid. So I picked it up, thought I'd take it home, like you do. There is a lovely little Grimbergen crown there, like that. See what we get from the neck, and it's quite sweet. There's kind of like a cherry there, a sweet syrup there maybe, like maybe even a fig as well. It does smell quite sweet, I must admit, from the neck. So let's pour in and see what she comes out like. Quite dark looking, off-white head. It's going all over that head. The head looks sheer joy. I do like the big heads that you get on these Germans, on these foreign beers. And there she is. Well, she's come out quite. Looks nice actually. Colour wise, quite. It's not murky. It's quite clear, defined, kind of like glowing. Deep red colour. It looks actually really nice in the light. Don't know if it's bottle conditioned. I don't think it is. Little trickle of carbonation there. Beautiful, beautiful fluffy head. I'll just get beyond that. It smells quite metallic in the glass, like. In fact, it doesn't. With all the nice aroma I had from the neck, it feels a little bit metallic-y from might be from the copper or something. It just don't feel like, smell like, sorry. Doesn't smell that nice. to be honest. But I'm going to go in, so cheers. Hmm. Um, it feels... One more time. What I'm tasting, you're getting a hint of sherry. You know the sherry you get. You know the Spanish. Is it Spanish drink sherry? You're getting a hint of that in the taste. I don't think it's me. It does feel watery. It doesn't feel a little bit of roastness there. Almond, bit of almond coming through. Um, on the back, it doesn't really do anything off the back. Like it's quite thin as well. I'm using these terms thin, thin and thick. um, Slightly dry. Um, there is kind of like a dark richness there, but it's not really doing anything for me, to be honest with you. It's not a beer that says wow. It's quite... It's not unpleasant. It just feels a little bit boring. I'm finding Grimbergen a little bit boring. You get the answers of the darkness of it, but it's not sweetness. But there's not much there to it. So yeah, it's a little bit of a downer, this one. Not really that keen of it. It's a little bit dry. So boys and girls, give this one a go. Tell me what you think. I'd like to know. And I'll see you again on my next one. So cheers everybody.